Hello, this is Larissa, and I'm reporting from my first week of observations from January 29th, 2020 to February 2nd, 2020. And I was had a little bit of difficulty with this week, just learning how to work everything and also just some personal emergencies. And so, why don't we step right into it? Here is some, as you can tell, the National Weather Service's raw data. And as you can see, it's pretty calm it was pretty calm during that week and very cold. Or I guess it's not extremely cold, but I'm from southern Alaska. This is cold for me. And you can see we had light snow showers throughout this week, but relatively calm winds and pretty foggy too because of the snow and the cold fog. From the National Weather Observations, you can see the temperatures and the precipitation. The dew point and the raw humidity has been around the same throughout the week, just slight up or downs and then gradual descent. From my station, it's a little bit different because I am here on Fairbanks campus compared to down at the airport. There's a little bit of temperature just between where we are here in Fairbanks, and it's always a little bit different here on campus than it is out in Fairbanks. So, as I said, I took my observations from the 29th of January through the 2nd of February. I took all of my observations between around 5:30 p.m. to, I think the latest I took was around 9 p.m. The temperatures over that week were all well into the negatives, around from -24 to -13, getting colder as the week progressed. And my observations are a little bit different compared to the National Weather Service because I did take my observations at night or in the late evening. The barometric pressure, as you can see, stayed around the same throughout the week, just slight fluctuations in the decimal point. The temperatures, as you can tell, are a little bit different from just fluctuations throughout the week. The maximum temperatures are pretty similar. I did have one day where the temperatures were a little bit off on the last day because I think my thermometer accidentally got knocked into the snow on one side, and so that of course causes it to be colder. And I think the other one was a little bit exposed to the sun, so they're a little bit off on the last day. And as you can see, that takes a play in the average. But let's go over to the temperature graph, and you can see there is a little bit of fluctuations in my graph, but as I said, I'm here on campus, and so of course that plays a part as opposed to the airport, which is on the other side of town. The barometric pressure, as you can see, just slight fluctuations in between 1020 and 980. It went up and down around the 29th, and then when I started and gradually got higher as the week progressed. The humidity fluctuated throughout the week, but never going over 90% as is expected here in Fairbanks, where it's very dry compared to a coastal region. Throughout this week, I did have a little bit of trouble with the homework, just navigating the websites and learning how to use the different graphs. It is a challenge since I've never done it before, but I mainly figured it out. And yeah, so here is my presentation.